Good day, Team Horse Player Spencer Smith here with analysis of race 1A from Caulfield on Friday, February 4th. And this first race is a 5.5 furlong sprint. It's an open 3-year-old filly handicap. So any 3-year-old filly, whether you're a maiden or you're a multi-group winner, you qualify for this race. We have 8 runners going, and my top selection is the number 2 horse, Miss LV. This 3-year-old filly by Elverstrom just won at this same condition here at Caulfield back on January 26th. Keeps the same jockey, same connections, comes back and will be this time from an outside post. Last time broke out number 2 barrier post, got into a great stalking position right off the leader and pulled away at the end to win by a length and a quarter. This time she'll be on the outside. I look for Miss LV to get a good break and probably be either in the second or third tier behind some speed. There's some other little bit faster speed in this field. I think Michelle Payne's going to put Miss LV right in position for a good stalking trip, and as they swing for home, pull her out and make her run and beat everybody to the wire. Morning line of 3-1. I think Miss LV is going to probably go off at 4-1. Should be a good price for you. Analysis of the other horses. Number 1, Miss Gay Flyer, coming off looks like a 4.5-month layoff, has been facing a little bit tougher in its 3-year-old campaign. I think it's just going to be a speed horse, may set the early pace, is on the outside in barrier post 7. I think this is just a needed race coming off a layoff. Did win his barrier trial at Cranbourne, so could be some speed factor. Going 5.5 furlongs, I think needs this race before going on to greener pastures. Number 3 horse is Frenetka. Taking a big jump up from the restricted 68 time form rating up to an open level here. Has the inside post, will probably show some speed, has showed some speed and sat off just behind the other speed in its 4 races. Look for him to be a good pace factor. This is a big jump up from restricted 68 time form up to an open class level. Let's see if this 3-year-old filly by the dam all legs can do it. Number 4, Kunamu. That's going to be a hard one to say. Definitely is your closer of your field and will be flying from the back of the pack. Is a maiden, but has 2 seconds and a third. Moonee Valley last time facing tougher 3-year-olds and an open class level, did make up some ground, but Moonee Valley, of course, has that short 220 furlong sprint. Not sure that's what he needs. He will be a late factor if they go blazing quick. I think Kunamu is probably looking for a little bit longer of a distance. 6 furlongs will probably help. If it stretches out to 7 furlongs, I like her chances then. Number 5, Kai, won its maiden race last time out over at Seymour against a little bit weaker competition and had been facing some restricted foes over at Sandown, Hillside course. I think he's taken a step up here. Has been facing a little bit weaker. I'm not thrilled about him. Maybe some early pace pressure. Number 6 is your morning line favorite, Colgrenda. Speed over at Mo, blew him away by 3 1/4 lengths. Not a great time. Definitely is going to be your speed factor, is going to be up there gunning it and trying to take them gate to wire. Number 7, Salvate. I think he's a little overmatched here. Did break his maiden against weaker at Gosford, but his last race at restricted 68 over at Sandown was not impressive at all. Even though he did make up some ground, it's the Hillside course, which is a long straightaway, finishing 9th. Maybe a late closer. I think someone who's looking for longer distance, 5.5 furlongs, might be just short. This is also going to be his first race off a 4.5-month layoff. He probably needs this race. Finally, the 8 horse Treasury Note, beat much weaker last time out. I don't see it in this fashion. So that's the analysis for race 1, like the 2-horse. Good luck to you all tonight. And remember, no ties allowed, only winners for Australia Racing.